How much paper do you want for an emerald? That is way too much. Would you like to have more paper for maps, books, and to trade for emeralds? Let's build a simple and easy harvest sugarcane farm for early game Bedrock Edition. Here's an overview of the basic farm as it's laid out, but the secret really lies in the harvest, so please make sure you stay tuned for that. To build this farm, you'll need a bucket for water, steps of any material, fences and torches to help keep the mobs at bay and not to spawn at night. And the amount of these, well, it's going to depend on how big of a farm you want to make. The first step is to choose or clear a large flat area that's not necessarily wide, but extremely long. And then dig trenches. You notice they're 1 block deep, there are then 2 blocks, and then another trench. After that, we're going to lay steps like this the full length of the ditch. Next, we will waterlog the stairs. Now, the reason why this is so important to use these stairs rather than just open water is it allows us to walk across these without changing our Y position, that is, our altitude or going up and down. So I'm going to keep going and fill these in with water, and then we'll get into the harvest. So with the water in place, you can now put in either a solid fence or do just fence posts about every 10 spaces apart. The trick is to offset the torches so that you don't have any mobs spawned in your farm, because this would be a really bad place to have creepers get into, especially with all of that green. So now all we have to do is plant the sugarcane in these last few rows. But I did promise you that I'd show you how to harvest very quickly, so let's do it. So to harvest, align yourself with a row. Make sure though that you do not harvest that bottom block down there, as it will regrow all of the sugarcane without having to be planted. To harvest, just simply activate the hit button. And then just turn the corner and come back. Making sure to keep that target above that bottom row. So I have a few areas I'm going to have to replant because of over harvesting down to the ground. But you notice the trick is to turn around at the end of the line and notice how much I have down in my hotbar as far as sugarcane. I think you might enjoy this video over here. I'm going to go back, continue to plant and harvest. Keep crafting, and click subscribe. Hi, Piggy.